What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the Piscifun YouTube channel. Today we are out doing some trolling with Cody. He's going to talk to us a little bit about his techniques. He grew up in this area here in Green Bay. He's fished the Fox River quite a bit, so he's got some good techniques, and we're looking forward to catching some fish trolling tonight. Stay tuned.
Going on, guys? Tonight we are doing a trolling video. The baits that we've been kind of running out here are shallow suspending baits. We're running a lot of bandits. Well, actually, I've been running a lot of shallow rogues, been running some shallow bandits, and then as well as some suspending husky jerks, size 14. So basically we're running planer boards off each side of the boat. These planer boards will basically just hook onto the line. All they're meant to do is basically get the line away from the boat. That allows you to run more than, 2 lines off of each side of the boat. So that's what we're doing. So all I'm going to do, make sure my line isn't tangled on the tip.
That's a good start.
Yeah. We're going to hook on our bait here. We're just using clevis at the end of this line. This is just a fluorocarbon leader.
What pound test fluoro do you run?
We're using, right now I got 12-pound fluorocarbon on there. Some people will go a little more than that, but I like to kind of keep it
as light as possible.
Yep. And then
that helps with bait action, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I've been running these baits anywhere from like 40 to be honest, 90 feet back behind the board, depending on the water depth we've been running. Basically, pretty much the water depth that I have been running lately has been like 12 feet of water. But you can catch these fish all the way up into like 4 feet of water, up on the flats at night too as well. So it's a pretty big variety. You just gotta have to play around with it every night. A big thing too is having graphs on your boat, like my hummingbirds here. We got side scan, so I can drive up and down this river until I start marking fish and simply place boards in the water and start fishing too. So graphs and electronics play a big key into catching some fish out here too. So I'm marking a few fish on side scan. So we're basically gonna start this. We're gonna run one pass, see what happens, and then we're kind of going to adjust our tactics after that and see what happens. So
all right, man, let's get after them.
Let's do it.
So guys, just a little bit of backstory about this trip. Basically what we want to do is kind of educate you guys. Those of you who haven't trolled, you would be in the same boat as me. I've never trolled a whole lot, so Cody's nice enough to kind of take me out, show me the ropes. I'd like to get into it, so it's gonna be kind of cool to see how everything works. So he gave me the brush up on the technique and getting the boards out, and now we're gonna kind of get after them and do what we need to do tonight. So stay tuned. All right, guys, first fish of the night.
Cool. I think it might be a nice one too.
We were actually just talking about maybe making a move, and all of a sudden that board started shooting back on us.
See how that board's just kind of drifting back behind the boat?
Yep.
That's what we like to see.
It's a good sign. That means it might be a bigger fish.
Yeah. Kind of just went over like a big sand to rock transition too, so that might be a.
And now when you're bringing this in, how does the board situation work? Do you unclip the board and then you kind of finish bringing it in?
Yeah. So for this, when I get the board up here, I'll probably actually have you put the camera down for just a brief second. Sure. Just to take the board off.
Yep.
When we take the board off, we don't want to give the fish any slack.
Got it. So we're keeping the line as taut, so we don't want to have them spit
exactly,
the
yep.
lure. You can see, guys, we're almost to the board here, so I'm just going to put the camera down for a second, and then we'll come back to you once we get that board unclipped. So we got the board off, guys. Now Cody's just working on getting this fish in. I'm going to go over here and just grab the net here.
I got about 35 feet, Jason.
All right. Got the net here. Still hasn't come up, huh?
No. Hopefully it's a nice sized walleye.
All right. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, get in. The lure hooked onto the net. All right. Here, why don't you grab this?
I got the net.
Well, holy guys, that was a interesting first net job with trolling. I went to bring the walleye in, and as the head came over, one of the back treble hooks hooked the very top of the net, so the fish would not get into the net. Cody saved the day, though. We got it. Looks like a nice spawned out female.
Yeah. So luckily these Perfect 10s got 3 hooks on them, so
We used all 3 that time.
that fish wasn't getting away.
That's hilarious.
I'll get them unhooked, get her unhooked, and
Pull the 500 hooks out of the net.
yeah, we'll see how big she actually is. They're definitely on their way back out to the lake. And then there's also fish in here that are just starting to spawn too, you know? So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds right now.
That the spawn is kind of a stages thing, and it's not necessarily that they all do it at once. I mean, you can have fish in 3 different stages of the spawn all within the same week.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah, that's definitely a spawned out fish right there. Yeah. Very skinny belly. You can tell she kind of pretty much just released everything. She's pretty loose there, so I wouldn't bet that this fish released most of her eggs, you know, even like 1 to 2 days ago. So
yeah. Well, let's get her back so she can go get fat and full on some food out in the big lake.
Yeah. She is
27 and a quarter about?
27 and a quarter, yeah. Yep, 27
beautiful
and a quarter.
fish.
That's what's nice about this cold water. These fish, you can kind of keep them out of the water for a little while, get some nice pictures, and don't do any harm to the fish.
Take off right away.
Just like that, kicks right off. So yeah, that's the program, Jason. Basically all we're gonna do is we're gonna get that bait back out there. I had that bait set at like 70 feet. So on this next pass, we might just, you know, adjust some of our other baits, kind of run them around that same depth, and try to make that same pass. So all
right,
hopefully we can hook up again.
Let's get after it. We are hooked up. Second fish of the evening. Believe it or not, I think this is my first walleye I've ever reeled in trolling. That sounds terrible. I'm from Wisconsin. I've never caught a walleye trolling.
Hopefully it didn't get stuck in that line there. How's she feel?
Feels pretty good. I mean, like I said, I haven't trolled a whole lot. I know these are pretty flexible glass rods, but it feels like a pretty heavy fish.
Oh, dude, it's a nice fish. Try to keep the rod tip down now. That's a nice fish. I'm gonna set the camera down for this.
Oh, it looks like a big fish.
Dude, come on.
Oh, come on.
Just don't do anything excessive. It doesn't look like the bait's throttled, so.
And then just walk back,
just
right?
Walk back.
Once you okay, got it.
Lift the tip or anything.
Yep.
She'll do that. Just walk back, and I'll just put her right in the net. Closer, Jason. Got her.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
The bait came out in the net. Look at that.
Oh, nice pre-spawn mama too.
That's a pre-spawn fish there.
Heck yeah. Beautiful pre-spawn mama.
Nice.
Check out that fish, guys. I'm just gonna turn my headlamp off here to get you guys a little bit of. Check that out, guys. Beautiful, heavy pre-spawn fish. Awesome. That's not a bad first walleye trolling, huh?
No, that's a nice one right there.
Nice,
yeah, that's
dude.
definitely a pre-spawner. I'm glad that we caught a pre-spawner tonight, because like I said, a lot of them have been post-spawn. And you know what, Jason? This is on the same bait in that same exact spot.
Wow. So that goes to show we were just talking about trying to dial it in.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we were able to do. So. Get a measurement on this big mama.
27 and a quarter. Same exact as the other ones.
Big fat. 27 and a quarter, guys.
Show you that right there.
Beautiful fish. Sometimes they need a little more reviving.
Yep. Looks like she's ready to go. She is thick, man.
Yeah, she is. There you go, girl. Into the night you go.
There she went.
Very nice.
How about that?
Heck yeah, man. That's the way to go. Oh, you have a light hand and you have a camera.
Yeah,
we're gonna do the air bump.
I couldn't give you a high five there.
That was awesome, man. First fish ever walleye trolling. That's not bad. 27 and a quarter and 27 and a quarter. One post spawn, one pre spawn.
You might have that outside forward.
Oh boy. All right, I'll get the net. Oh, might have a cluster going on here, guys. We got.
Dude, it's a freaking tank.
Oh, it's a giant.
Shit.
It's all right. That is a giant, dude. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Yep, I'm ready. Oh, come on, Mama. Get it in that, baby. Yes.
Aching right now. I thought that fish was gonna come off.
Dude, it was barely hooked. I mean, barely.
This is the only hook that was stuck in that fish right here.
Oh my God.
One hook on that treble.
One hook on the back treble hook, guys.
If that hook would have came out, this fish would have been gone.
Wow.
And she tried. She tried hard.
That's a big fish, dude.
Now that I lifted her up, I don't think it's going to be 30, but it's going to be
29?
It's probably going to go 29, and that'll just be my luck.
28 and a quarter.
Come on. 28 and a quarter.
Yeah, those are semis up there, guys. You can hear that. Messing up our audio.
28 and a quarter.
28 and a quarter. What a beautiful fish, though.
30. Yep. 27s and a 28 so far.
We're gonna get this mama revived.
What a freaking brute. Isn't that a nice fish?
Oh, beautiful fish. Big old head, man. I love how big their heads are when they get that big.
Yeah, they are definitely swamp donkeys. But she's gonna be all ready to go back. She seems like she's kind of like in that in-between stage too, you know?
Yeah, you can tell she's dropping.
Here she goes.
Ooh,
oh,
look at her.
Look at her.
Yeah.
She's just a freaking tank. God.
Nice.
I gotta tell you, like it's one thing to catch these fish casting, and don't get me wrong, it's a ton of fun to catch a fish like that casting. But just getting out here, you know, like with a good buddy, just kind of relaxing a little bit.
Yep.
Laying back, watching boards, and watching that board slowly creep back, and knowing it's a big fish.
I think it's super cool with the lights. Like that's like a whole nother level of fun.
Yeah.
Is watching that light slide back. All right, guys, we got a fish on. First board on the left side.
That's a nice one, dude. Hopefully she stays pinned.
That board sure shot back, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of waiting for the doubles because it's been so consistent in this area.
No kidding. Like,
you're almost scared to not watch the boards now.
This thing feels freaking heavy.
That was pretty weight. Oh, there goes one. There's a double. Yeah, I'll net yours. I think this fish is pinned.
Okay, I got this one's like right here.
All right, I'll net yours. Oh yeah, that's a big fish.
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Grab her.
Grab the rod. All right, back to this rod. Still there. As I'm talking about a double, man, like right when I'm talking about, oh man, what if we double up?
Yeah, no kidding. That was like clockwork.
Yeah. There's a board, Cody. It feels like a really heavy fish, dude. Yeah, she's right. Yep, she's right here. Another long one. Yeah, nice, dude. Oh, so freaking sweet, dude. Just banging giants.
Up on freaking giants.
So awesome. Look at that fish, man. Two beauties. Heck yeah, dude. That was so sick. Just doubling up on tanks, man.
On our other routes because we really.
I know. 26 and a half.
26 and a half. Huh?
Yep, 26 and a half on that one.
All right, two 26-inch fish going back on the double. There they go.
Yeah, buddy.
Heck yeah.
Yes,
some
dude.
bumps.
What a way to end an awesome night, guys, of filming. Again, not a big troller, so coming out here today with Cody was an absolute blast. I think that was number 7 and 8 there. But we ended the night with an awesome double. So if you guys like this video, make sure to drop us a comment, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Head on over, check us out on Instagram, and hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you on the water next time.